14 books in it. You understand that? But yet still you're going out looking at all these other books, so by the time you come to look at this, certain things don't seem right in the Bible because you're going by what you done learned from another book and not this Bible. That's one thing I think the brothers that I learned under, they said, learn this Bible. You learn the Bible, you can look at anything and compare it to the Bible, the word of the Most High, the laws and the statutes, and the prophets, and the New Testament. That's only had the law and the prophets. But see, if you don't understand this New Testament from what it is He's given us the understanding so we can follow the law, because they ain't have no New Testament. You know, any of you that know, you scholars, you know that this was compiled in 325 AD. Come on. So what did it have when the Mashiach walked the earth? Revelation, the book of Revelations. Did it exist? Did Paul's writings exist? He wrote most of the New Testament? No. They had the law and the prophets. That's all I had. And that's what he was given understanding of. Making us change. That's why the Pharisees, the scribes, the Sadducees, chief high priests, all of them was against them. Because they was about the Romans. How they going to look in the eyes of the Romans. And how they going to allow the people to still follow them. And they won't lose their reputation with the people. Mashiach try to make himself no reputation. That's what it's about. He that exalt himself shall be abased. He that humble himself shall be exalted, whether you accept it or not. Those are words of Mashiach Yahushua. Tell him he don't know what he's talking about. That's what he said. So that's why he want a broken and contrite spirit. Therefore he burned you up. But he coming to judge and make war. Therefore he burned you up, people. That's why you better understand and overstand. That's why it's beautiful that we have an opportunity to look at these scriptures and understand them. Hopefully, you know, if you don't understand something, just, you know, write it down and you can, you know, contact me. We can go over it. So, look at James 5 and 16. James 5 and 16. Confess your faults one to another, and pray one for another, that ye may be healed. The effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. You know? So you can confess your faults one to another, and pray for one another. And it tells you the effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. That's why you can't have everybody praying for you. Some people don't know who they praying to. Now you got somebody that don't even know about the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob praying for you. You gotta be careful. Look at Isaiah 40. I'm just about winding up. Isaiah 40, the 40th chapter, the first and second verse. Isaiah 40 and 1. It says, comfort ye my people who are the 12 tribes of Israel, saith your power, the Most High. Speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem, and cry unto her, that her warfare is accomplished. So our warfare is accomplished. It's over with. That her iniquity is pardoned. For she have received of the Most High's hand double for all her sins. So we receive double for all our sins. That's why when you look at the judgment that's coming on these other nations, you look at what's, you know, Jacob's trouble and the things we already been through, they're going to receive double. Look at Revelation 18. And verse 10. No, I want to, no, not verse 10, verse 6. It says, reward her even as she have rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. In the cup which she have filled, fill to her double. So they're going to get double. That's just the righteousness of the Most High. See? We got double, they're going to get double. Verse 5, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. See? Ain't nobody getting away with anything. So I told us in verse 4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people. See, the Most High remember the iniquities of America, and all these other nations that had us in captivity, slavery, and bondage. And you're going to render to them double. Is that not fair? He gave us double. They're going to receive double. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins. You hear that? That you don't be partakers of her sins. They don't tell them what they're doing this July 4th. That we not be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues. See, you don't receive of her plagues. That's what he's warning. That's why he's warning you. You're not supposed to be dealing with these Helladays. We have holy days. Look at Ezra, the 6th chapter. Ezra, the 6th chapter, the 21st verse. Ezra 6 and 21. And the children of Israel, which I just told us, come out of the ways, the wickedness that they're doing in this world. And the children of Israel, which were come again out of captivity, and all such as had separated themselves unto them from the filthiness of the heathen of the land. You hear that? So I say, come out of her, my people, that you receive not of the plagues that he's going to bring upon the heathen of the land. This is what it says. Ezra 6:21. And the children of Israel, which were come again out of captivity, and all such as had separated themselves unto them from the filthiness of the heathen of the land, to seek the most high power of Israel, did he? See? You can't get no clearer than that. Separate themselves unto them from the filthiness of the heathen of the land. So I say, come out of her, my people. You're not supposed to be doing the things that the heathen are doing, that he rewards you. So with that, I hope that's enough. I have a lot more, but I'm going to stop there. And I hope that was edifying to you, to know that we're not supposed to be dealing with these Helladays that the heathen are honoring. You know who's honoring our holy days. Most I said, he gave us holy days we're supposed to follow. You read them in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. And we have holy days that we ourselves said we would remember in the getting the victory over our enemies. Just like this is Esau getting the victory over his same people, his enemy, because they fought to receive their independence. Just like going to be war to receive the independence for the Israelites. Under the power of the Most High, power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and the Mashiach Yahushua, and everyone that's going to be going against each other until they stop and go against Mashiach Yahushua and his 200 million angels that he's sending back to this earth with him. So, with that, I say, come out of the ways of the Most High, would not have us to do and following the way of the heathens, and learn the righteousness of the Most High, who will please him, And let's go to the kingdom together in glory. Most High will. All to the Most High and Mashiach Yahushua, by Shama Mashiach Yahushua, in the name of the Lord and Savior. We got next. Most High will. You got to work toward that, though. You know, like he said, we went over it, your works and your deeds. So if you're doing what he said not to do, then you can't look to see eternal life. This is it. This is all she wrote. That's why a lot of people might feel that way. They don't really look at the kingdom. They don't look at the future. All they're looking at is what's going on for their life for right now. Don't be that one. So if you'd like more information, you can reach me at P.O. Box 20012, Long Beach, California, 90801-3012. Or you can call me at 562-235-1226. Or email me at mreadyforyou@aol.com. That's MREADYFORYOU@aol.com. Keep the commandments of the Most High. Have a faith in the Mashiach Yahushua, go unto the Most High on our behalf, and fear the Most High, and cry unto the Most High, that He deliver us from the hand of our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us. With that I say, Shalom. I'm out.